Hello, beautiful humans. It's time for Monday Night Muses. Did you get to see Ayla? I hope you got to catch Ayla. Monday Night Muses, Monday Night Muses, Monday Night Muses. Monday Night Muses, Monday Night Muses, Monday Night Muses. Monday Night Muses, Monday Night Muses, Monday Night Muses. Monday Night Muses, Monday Night Muses, Monday Night Muses. Monday Night Muses, Monday Night Muses, Monday Night Muses. All right, how are we feeling, everybody? I just realized I forgot to set up my sustain pedal. I was looking for it with my foot and I'm just hitting my looper. Oh well. Okay, everybody. It's Monday Night Muses. Here's the deal. I'm going to be singing to you and sharing songs and poems and stories and thoughts and feelings. It's going to be great. We just got a raid by Moonlight Dweller. Please go follow Moonlight Dweller. Moonlight Dweller is an awesome human, really fun gaming streams, really good, positive vibe. It's good stuff. So please, I don't think I have like a shout out bot, so I'm just going to type the shout out. Look at me typing. Okay. And I have some requests on deck, so I'm going to just go right ahead and get started with those requests. Let's see what we have here. Where is the song list? While I'm looking for my own song list, here's my question for you. Oh, I thought I had... I don't know what I did. All right. No, everything's on there. I just activated covers on my song list, by the way. Moon, if there's a cover you would like to hear, that is a special treat for Raiders, because usually this is an original focus stream, but you deserve it. But I saw that you requested an original. Thank you. While I am setting up my queue, my question for you is, how are you feeling today? Where are you tuning in from? What are you sipping on? I am sipping on red wine. I have been red wine less for the last week because I've been sick with COVID. I still have it, but I'm okay, right? I have like cold symptoms. I'm vaccine boosted. I'm very grateful. I've been isolating. And my husband went out and bought me red wine because I can't leave the house. So I have my Muses wine. How are you feeling? I want a real answer. I want the honest answer, not the polite water cooler answer. Then we're going to get started. I didn't even take a sip of my red wine. I just showed it to you. And I know I'm seeming very calm and casual about the COVID. Calm, casual COVID. That's like the biggest 2020 energy in the world. But, you know, what can you do? I'm grateful that it's been mild and I'm isolating and doing, you know, everything I'm supposed to be doing. What else can I do, you know? All right. Seeing a couple requests in there. Okay, ads finished now. Oh, sorry about the ad, everybody. If I'll let y'all know I have it set so if anyone subscribes, you get content ad free, because you know you deserve that. And I don't have any of my own ads set up, so you're just getting whatever Twitch is serving you. I will let you know though, I'm a Twitch affiliate, and I'm grateful for that. And that means that a part of that ad money actually goes to affiliate. Like Twitch treats their streamers right, insofar as one can in this current internet paradigm. All right, let me see what these comments have to say. Need some premium. I'm running on empty. Oh my gosh, Mighty Jammer quoting my song lyrics that I wrote in 2015. I've been doing some Patron Palooza vibes the last few days. Shout out should work with most bots, but I don't know if it worked. Yeah, it should. I think I just have to set it up with Nightbot. I just haven't yet. Thank you though. Okay, I see people sharing. Oh, thank you. Thank you for spreading the Rorie addiction around. I am very grateful. Okay. Tuning in from Syracuse, New York, feeling icky because of COVID, sipping on Pedialyte. Ugh, I'm so sorry you have it too. Literally, it's terrible because almost everyone I know, almost everyone I know is vaxxed and boosted. I just feel like every moment I'm turning around and hearing that a new person has COVID, and it's all people that, not that this is, like, not that we should be moralizing about sickness right now, but it's all people I know to have been careful, and I know you can't moralize your way out of getting sick in a pandemic. It's a pandemic. That's what makes it one. Anyway, sending lots of love to everyone. I hope your symptoms are, like short-lived and as mild as they can possibly be. It's crazy over here. Sipping on ice water from Houston, Texas. Tired, cold, and good. Listening from California, drinking pumpkin coffee. Yes. What a sweet husband. He is a sweet husband. He also listened to me terribly play bass with your whole set, Ayla. Because, so, fun music, science of sound and music lesson right now. Bass makes the biggest sound waves. The lower a frequency is, the bigger the physical sound wave is, right? So high frequencies are pretty fast, and low frequencies are like this. So a high frequency sound wave, like, I don't know, me speaking right now, or me playing like some of the treblier parts of my guitar, most of my guitar really, it'll bounce off a wall instead of going through, because this, the wave will just be like, whoop, bounce. A bass wave is so big that it will not bounce off the wall. It'll just go right through that sucker. And so that's why if you have people with like throwing a party down below you, for example, in the apartment below you, right? All you hear is the friggin' pulsing bass. That's why. It's because bass sound waves are so big. And my husband had to listen to my horrible bass skills while I jammed along with your set. So he is a very sweet man. Sassiness level is 3.7. Oh man, it's been a minute. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 5, because Kayla started it. What is your level of sassiness? With 1 being not at all sassy and 5 being, gosh, like so sassy you could tap dance on the moon. Oh, depressed AF. I'm so sorry. I am sending you good vibes. I hope I can perk you up. The theme of tonight's broadcast is recovery, because I have COVID. And I hope it also translates into emotional recovery for many of us, because let's be real, we've been through a couple of crazy pants years. Oof, I feel you. I'm sending you good vibes for your COVID as well as your bank account. Let's be real. It's 2022. We all need good vibes for our health and for our bank account. I am sending those vibes to all of you. I saw you put some of those song lyrics on the internet, Susanna. I need to check that out. Thank you. I am also happy I'm having a mild case. There were a couple days where it felt pretty bad, but I think I've turned the corner, and now I just feel like I have a little cold, whatever. I'm looking at everyone's. I know I should start singing. I'm sorry, everyone. You're so chatty, and I love you. So I was sipping a liquid death, but I already finished it. I love that you sip liquid death. I actually experienced liquid death. I first saw it on your live stream. Y'all, please follow Kuko Brigade. Am I saying it right? I feel like that's how I would say it. Because they also have a super awesome, wonderful, like just fun gaming type of vibe. It's like good, it's low pressure, it's a good hang. Please follow them. And yes, I first saw Liquid Death on your live stream, and I was like, Liquid Death. And then I later encountered it at a concert. I ordered a bottle of water, and what they gave me was Liquid Death. And I'm like, I pay you for death. Wow, if that's not a 2020 mood. Anyway, all the cool kids have COVID. Yeah, unfortunately. Hi, husband Danny. How are you? Do you have COVID? I hope you don't. And I hope you're taking good care of Brittany. Ooh, 5.0 Sassmaster. Sassmaster 5000. Sassy level only 2. Oh, Tiger, sassy level -3. We gotta sass y'all up. Thank you for appreciating this theme of recovery. Solid 4 on the sassy scale. Judith isn't even sassy. She feels snoozy. She missed the assignment. I'm sorry. I hope we perk you up a little bit. Ooh, gonna lurk and make dinner. What are you making for dinner? I want to live vicariously. Tell me about your dinner. Ooh, money spell bowl. I love that. tell me about your money spell too, unless you don't want to, unless it's like, you know, to be silent, unless you want to like just let it work. It's magic and not talk too much. I understand. Level 4 sassy. Danny does not have COVID, but he also has the most contact with folks because he's a volunteer firefighter. Well, I'm glad you do not have COVID, and I hope it stays that way. And please take good care of Brittany. Sassy and snoozy. Big mood, big mood. Okay. I'm going to grab my guitar. We're going to start playing. I know I have a couple of requests on deck. I might start with... Oh gosh. Nah, it's so out of tune it doesn't matter what I start with. I just need to tune up. Ooh, Suze is a 6 on the sassy scale. Yeah, baby. All right, so Eyes of Grey, which is, oh my gosh, what a perfect song request for our night of recovery. But I'm going to bump Moon up to the front of the list with Lady of the Harvest Moon. Oh my gosh. Oh, it matches. I like it. And we got I Got This coming up too. As soon as I am tuned up. I've been in a weird tuning all week. Because I'm doing this thing for my patrons, I should let y'all know, called Patron Palooza. Every single day, I am giving my patrons some new cool stuff in January. So, what am I on, day 3 or 4 now? I did a live songwriting session yesterday. Today, I did like a live performance from the vault for them. On the first day, I reprised and told the story behind like a pretty old song from my discography called Autumn. Ooh, just got another request up from here. Absolutely. Big recovery vibes right there. So anyway, long story short, if you're a patron, you are getting stuff every single day this month. And if you want to become a patron, you can. The link is patreon.com. And this is the last time I'll put it in the chat. I'll let you like live and listen now. That's the link if you want to become a patron. It's just a good time because I am doing stuff every single day this month for my patrons. Okay, we're doing Lady of the Harvest Moon. Let me tell you about this song. I wrote this song when I was still working at my old corporate day job, and I remember very clearly like writing the lyrics as I was walking into the building in Midtown Manhattan and really imagining like, this is it, this is going to be the song. This is going to be the song that breaks me. Spoiler alert, I guess it didn't, but that's all right.
I've been really good. I've been shedding my slave skin. I am packed. I am ready. So come on, baby. Let me in. You said you wanted to know how bright moonlight could go.
Guitar a little loud. Tell me your opinions.
Do you believe in fate? I said I don't know. I don't care.
Thank you.
I believe in inspires fire. Thank you for the love of my life, no compromise. You said you wanted to be through that big mystery. Well, it's driving through you every day. So come on, open your eyes. You said you wanted to hear. Well, I'm letting out clear. And the moon's gonna rise tonight, right here. You said you wanted to know how bright moonlight could go. I'm your lady of the harvest moon, so come on and turn me up. You said you wanted to hear. Well, I'm letting out clear. And the moon's gonna rise tonight, right here.
Thank you, friends. Thank you so much. I gotta be honest, I started singing and I'm like, oh, I wonder how this will go. Because I have COVID, and this is the first time I really have gone for ambitious notes. Put it that way. I can't put it down a fret or 2 frets, one step. But I was like, oh, I don't know what'll come out of my vocal cords, and I'm very grateful that COVID seems to have not completely ruined me, so that's good. I've been doing, as I've been doing the live songwriting and stuff with the patrons, I've definitely been keeping my voice more in the 50 or 60% range, I'm trying to be careful with it as I have COVID. But I think it's really good for me to be singing, honestly, and I'm glad, feel a little bit less breath control than I usually have, but I know anything involving your lungs, it's actually healthy to sing and sing properly so that I can keep those lungies going. You're right. Honestly, I gotta tell you, the last month, the whole month of December, and I don't know what, it's there's something in the air, man. I mean, there literally is, and it's COVID. But it's there's something in the air because people kept asking me if they could come up and sing a song on my microphone. And I'm like, first of all, already no. You know what I mean? This is my gig. This is not karaoke. But people would come over to me and make a request and then say something like, I could sing it if you want. And I'm like, if I want? No, I'm good. We have, there's a pandemic. Are you crazy? Why are these strangers hey, let me come and put my mouth on your microphone? No. And I feel you're correct, Tiger. I feel what I should say is yeah, that's a great idea. If you don't mind, I'm still waiting on the PCR, but I'm sure it's fine. Maybe scare them away. Singing helps breathing. It is the truth. They are like that because Long Island, you're not wrong. Long Island is the Alabama of New York.
I can feel the COVID in the air tonight. Oh Lord, can you hear the COVID in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord.
I'm sorry. If you do it, I'm going to sing it. I can't help it. I can't be stopped. Oh, man. I'm sorry. What have I done? My work here is done.
Well, I remember, don't worry. How could I ever forget? 'Cause it's all over the news. Omicron. Oh, I know the reason why you keep your silence. you don't fool me. 'Cause this N95 makes it hard to be heard. We're doing what we gotta do.
I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Okay, I'm gonna just sing your requests, everybody. Up next is Eyes of Grey. I don't know who's doing it because I got like a multitude of mods. I'm so blessed with many mods tonight, but thank you. Someone just like already is like managing the song list and taking things on and putting them off, taking things off and putting them on. Thanks, y'all. Okay, Eyes of Grey. This is a song that sounds a little crappy when it goes out of tune, so let me make sure I'm good. So here's, this is really like right in our recovery theme. Thank y'all for picking such thematic songs. This is really a song about showing up for yourself, especially if you're someone who has trouble showing up for yourself. Let's make 2022 the year that we do it anyway. You know, this is one of these things where I think faking it till you make it is a super worthwhile approach. When I first learned how to be like a friggin' like friend to myself, I didn't know how. I just decided I was gonna act like I would act if it was a friend. You know, I'm like, okay, I'll just try to, you know, direct that same level of compassion to myself that I would direct to a friend. And it was very much uncomfortable and unusual to me, and I had to fake it till I made it. And you know what? It was the best thing I ever did. You know, it really allowed my relationship with myself to start to heal. And yeah, so there.
The time won't do it alone. You gotta learn to hear yourself. Look into the mirror, don't wait for someone else. You gotta wanna talk to yourself like your best friend. You gotta take yourself in hand. The future is now. Don't wait for starting bells. Come on, princess, gotta try to let the sun shining, but your eyes are gray. Don't give it all away. Gonna take some for yourself. Babe, you know you do it too well. Don't feel weird, baby, you always were the one. And if you're going crazy, it might as well be fun. You gotta wanna step up like your knight in shining armor. Never did live in you to your dragons, and dragons ain't so bad, they sail into the sun. Come on, princess, gotta try to let the sun shining, but your eyes are gray. Don't give it all away. Go on, take some for yourself. Baby, you know you do it too well. You know how to treat somebody right. Even the people you don't like, you give them too much time, and then you wonder why. Turn your gray eyes on your sweet beating heart. Doesn't she deserve a new start? Whoa, 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 with eyes of gray. Whoa, 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 with eyes of gray. Come on, princess, gotta try to let the sun shining, but myself free.
Thank you, friends. You guys are the sweetest. Thank you. I am honored. So I want to tell you something. I wrote this song. I wrote this song for a friend of mine, and at the time, said friend was living with another friend, on crutches, and really recovering from trauma. And she and I kind of spent the summer that I wrote that song. We spent it kind of driving around together. She came to a lot of my gigs, and we really became good friends, and we really it was really healing getting to know her. She was someone who had a hard time showing up for herself, but this beautiful, wonderful, compassionate, and sweet personality towards everyone else. And I just want to tell you, I wrote that song during the last year that I was recording Rising, so probably 2015, and she has now met a wonderful human, met the love of her life, and just had a beautiful baby. And I see her posts all the time, and I just see, I feel just the happiness emanating out of her. She has rebuilt her life into one that is beautiful and loving, and I can't think of anyone who deserves it more. And I just wanted to share it because without giving away I'm not trying to give away someone's life story, but I just wanted to share that from any point you can recover and have a wonderful, beautiful, happy life of your dreams, maybe beyond the dreams that you're capable of right now. If you're, recovering from something hard, I just want to let you know it can happen. That's all. I just felt the need to share that. Thank you. That is hits the trauma buttons in a good way. I mean, I'll be honest, a little bit, that's what I make music for. Music is a healer. Music has healed me, music has helped me with my trauma. And so I want to be a part of that magic, All right, let's see. What else we got? We got I Got This. Then we got Up From Here, then Searchlights, and Overthrown in Seconds. But first, we have a hydration checkpoint. So check in with me, friends. I also just realized, there we go. I want to be able to see my activity log over here. Let me move it over to the corner of the screen here. Oh, hey, thank you so much for, thank you for subscribing. You're marvelous. Also, dinner is just some chicken and pesto pasta. Easy to digest and healthy. I really support your chicken and pesto. I hope it's delicious. And thank you, Sucre1000, for following me. I am very, very grateful. Okay. I just like to check in on that activity feed every so often. Now, back to our scheduled... What did I say? I got this. And a hydration checkpoint. Yes. Hydrate, kiddos. I'm not even reaching for the wine. I'm being good. Future of a moment, all my life been leading up to this. I wanna be that important to someone. I got the kiss, I got the kiss. You wanna see me just change, change, change. You wanna love me just rearrange. I wanna see you just smile at me. No corrections, no complaints yet. Everything I want to do, inside of me, side of me. Square in the moment.
meditating like it's Buddha night. But I don't think it's desire, it's killing us. It's a taint of self-denial. I wanna see us full change, change, change. I want the power of rearrange. I wanna see it just smile at me. No corrections, no complaints. Then I want to do it inside of me, side of me. Then I have to do it in front of me, front of me. I got it on my own, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be at center. Wait. I forgot my own words. I wanna show you the light, my sunshine. I wanna teach you how to be unsure. I wanna find some new ground together, show you things you've never seen before. I wanna see us both change, change, change. Thinking so hard it hurts our brains. I wanna see it just smile at me. No corrections, no complaints. Then I want to do it inside of me, side of me. Then I have to do it in front of me, front of me. I got this. I got it on my own. Thank you, friends. Thank you. I am honored for this to be your therapy song. You do got this. That is really, this is like a thing. I've been thinking a lot about kind of what I learned in 2021, you know what I mean? And one of the things that I learned in 2021 was I am my own backup plan. When stuff hits the fan, I don't know why I'm afraid to say shit. When shit hits the fan, this is like, I curse all the time in my songs. Who am I kidding? When shit hits the fan, I am resourceful enough to figure out a way around it. And I noticed that, like, especially with gigs, like, you know, with like, I had like one terrible gig where everything broke that could possibly broke, including like me. Like I like cut one of the fingers that I used to play the guitar with, and I like, you know, like guitar strings were breaking left and right and things weren't working. And I just got through the gig, and for the most part, no one even realized anything was wrong except for me. And it made me realize, you know what? Like, I have got the wisdom and experience to face stuff. Even if I feel stressed about it, I can figure it out. And that has been a mantra for me. I am my own backup plan. I pass it to you now. You are your own backup plan. Be the backup plan you wish to see in the world. Honestly, I think it's like very poignant for a millennial too. Like, I'm a millennial. And I think we certainly have like watched the world change, and especially if you grew up here in America, and watched like, you know, social safety nets kind of deteriorate as we came of age, and inflation rise and salaries not rise to meet it, you know, and we can really feel like we're like living our lives without a safety net. And for me, I am my own backup plan is kind of my antidote to that. It at least makes it feel manageable for me. It makes me feel like, okay, I can do this. Anywho, all right, it's time for Poetry Corner. Then I'm going to get to the rest of your requests. Do not worry.
they will happen. But it's Poetry Corner time, everybody. Okay, so I decided that today I am going to read my poetry because it's been a minute. So I thought I would, let me open up my little poetry notebook over here. My virtual poetry notebook, I guess you would say. And I'm going to read you some poems kind of in the theme of just picking the right ones over here. Like, yes, I should have done that before. Am I prepared? Nope. All right, there's one I particularly want to read to you called, there it is, Love Song to Anger. And I know that might not feel like a recovery song, but I'm here to tell you that it is. One of the things that I've learned in recovery, I'm just going to like talk real honest today. One of the things I've learned in recovering from my own, like, you know, whatever kind of trauma I have internally is that something I did as a, you know, like a survival method or whatever was repressed my anger for a lot of years. It didn't feel safe to be angry, so I just repressed my anger. For a lot of years, I really couldn't even access the feeling of anger. I literally didn't know what it felt like. And in my 30s, I have learned to kind of be in relationship with my anger, you know, like not be controlled with it, not be controlled by it, but allow it to be what it's meant to be, which is like a powerful messenger, you know, like kind of sit down to tea with my anger and hear its message. And that is something that has been really powerfully healing for me. And so I wrote a poem about that, and that's one of the ones I'm gonna do for y'all. Cool. Boy, can I relate to that. Yes, the feeling of like, oh God, it's all on my shoulders. But I think it's really worth, right now I'm feeling, and we have an opportunity for this because Mercury retrograde is coming up. Oh God. But one of the things that Mercury retrograde is good for is looking back at the past. And I think it's really worth looking back at our pasts and saying, and kind of like looking at the difficult times we've been through and allowing ourselves to celebrate our resilience, allowing ourselves to name our strengths. Like now that we have some distance and we're not just, you know, terrified getting through the moment, allowing ourselves to acknowledge like, hey, like I dug deep and I found a bigger version of myself to get through that. And I'm stronger than I thought, you know, I feel like that is a really powerful part of healing for me, you know. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Rorie's a self-help book today. Anyway, let's get recording. Thank you so much for tuning in to Poetry Corner. My name is Rorie Kelly, and you can hear and see Poetry Corner live every Monday night on twitch.tv/Rorie Kelly around 8:30 p.m. The whole show is Monday Night Muses. It runs until 9 o'clock p.m., starts at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And usually Poetry Corner is about halfway through that second hour. Poetry Corner is also brought to you by Captain Phil's Planet. Thank you so much, Captain Phil, for making Poetry Corner like a syndicated thing. WUSB.FM, your local community radio if you're here on the east end of Long Island. But even if you're not, you can tune in at WUSB.FM wherever you are in the world. And Lucky Star Radio, run by the inimitable Diggy Cat. Look at me, I said inimitable. I'm so proud of myself for getting through it. All right, so it's the first Poetry Corner of 2022, and I thought I would read you a couple of my own poems today. I have two of them. One's a little longer, one's a little shorter. I'm going to start with the shorter one. I'm gonna pick a different sample. This is called Electric Sheep Synth. I don't even know what it's going to sound like. I'm excited, though. I offer you my pain as healing. I offer you my pain as healing. I offer you this glass ceiling. And with merely this pack of fluorescent paint markers, we can install an exhibition of truly dank homegrown memes before we get kicked out of this joint. I am optimistic that Pinterest can tell us how to make this shit permanent, so that generations beyond can look at our beautiful outrage and pettiness, a quaint vintage scream into the void. Like stumbling on a box of Riot Girl zines in the attic and learning your long-forgotten great aunt was a badder bitch than anyone knew. That was a short one. Here's the long one. This is called Love Song to Anger. Let me get another sample going on over here. Okay. Love Song to Anger. You lit up the corridors when hope was not available, an evil willow coming out to play. I covered you in camouflage, my shame over having you so great that I mislabeled you anything else. I channeled you into debt and bad decisions, channeled you into crappy food from 7-Eleven. What if I had thought harder about your potential instead of using you to beat on myself? What if I let you create cold, hard change, or asked you what you wanted, a thing I'm still not doing? You're mad at me for holding so tight to my shame that it poisons my body, and you're right. You're mad at me for backing away from confrontation and letting my safety be a question mark. You're mad at me for always interrupting my own thoughts and feelings instead of just telling someone to wait their turn. You're mad at me for freezing in silence, for whispering yes instead of slamming the phone down, confessing my pain as if it were a sin and expecting to do penance for having feelings. You're mad at me for staying too long every time but the first time, and you're right as rain about it all. For allowing shame and doubt from others' misinterpretations to be affixed to my body in gross, clinging strands. For hating so much to be underestimated, yet honoring those who did, as if I owed them the respect they showed me not. You are right, and I should follow you wherever you're going, even if I don't know if I'm ever coming out. Because I'm the one who let me down, and you're the one who tried to stand up. I'm the one who shoved you down, afraid of what they'd think. And I can so clearly see why you'd be furious with me. Yet I'm the one who let myself get harmed repeatedly. Applying the bare minimum of care, skipping out on long rests, making do with a shoestring and 100 workarounds. If one of us should be trusted with me, it's plain to see it sure ain't me. So I will try to listen and repair these rifts. Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning into Poetry Corner. My name is Rorie Kelly. You can catch this every Monday night at 8:30 p.m.-ish Eastern at twitch.tv/Rorie Kelly. Wherever you are listening, please support that place. Please support WUSB and Lucky Star Radio because they are wonderful and make room for art in ways that corporate radio does not. Thank you, thank you. Y'all, I'm going to have to fix that first poem for the radio. I said shit in it. You get the uncensored version of Poetry Corner here, but I'm gonna have to go back in my Pro Tools session and replace that word with one that will not get an FCC fine. I am enjoying my new keyboard. I am indeed. I'm checking out. Unrelated compliment on your super cute chop. Thank you so much. I've had this since I was like maybe 13. It's a Beatles anthology t-shirt. And I think the Beatles anthology, like, it came out over a series of a few years, but I think like 1998 was when this one came out. I think it's the second anthology. And I don't know. It was always a little big for me. And so then one day I just decided I was going to like try a Pinterest tutorial on it, and it actually worked out. That doesn't always happen. Anyway, thank you. Anywho, okay, I know we got requests. I'm gonna play you your requests before I get out of here. Okay, let's see. I got so many windows open. Let me get back to my requests. Where are you, requests? It's time for Up From Here. But first, it's a hydration checkpoint, everybody. Make sure you are fueling your wonderful body with water and other things too. Things that it needs, things that it wants. If you're a musician like me, make sure you eat those dollars. That's where we get our nutrients. I love that that's become a thing. That's like my goofy thing that I say when I'm passing a tip jar, like, feed the musicians, we eat dollars. And I love that even if I don't say it now, someone in the chat is like, musicians eat dollars. Like, PSA, in case you didn't know. Thank you. Okay, time for Up From Here. I think I turned down my volume a little bit. I'm gonna pop it back up. Should we talk about the loss of tiny objects? Small specific parts without which nothing can be fixed. Should we talk about Mercury retrograde? It's totally cool, I love to put the past in perspective. But now that we are back in the present, everything in my life seems to be broken. Should we talk about my psychological state? Let's not play with fire here, it's already been a long day. Oh guys, I want to let you know, by the way, I forgot to do my little speech at the beginning of this. I'm going to say the F curse. If you don't like it, it's a good time to click away and come back in 5 minutes. You cannot be serious the way you're jerking me around. This bad luck is hilarious, 'cause you can't keep this fucker down. Should we talk about guitars and cars and bank accounts? It's a Russian roulette. When will the problem be today? I am one headlight short of a bright outlook. That's not a metaphor. I hope I don't get pulled over anyway. I thank my lucky stars that I am good in a crisis. I thank the universe for giving me so much practice. Oh, you cannot be serious the way you're jerking me around. This bad luck is hilarious, 'cause you can't keep this fucker down. Don't threaten me with a good time. I wouldn't know what to do with it. Everything will be just fine as soon as I find my keys in my wallet. I can only go up from here. I can only go up, up. I can only go up from here. I can only go up, up. I can only go up from here. I can only go up, up. I can only
keep jerking me around. It's luck is hilarious, 'cause you can't keep this fucker down. From here, I can only go. Watch me turn my luck around. From here, I can only go up, up. I can only go up. From here, I can only go up, up. I can only go. You cannot be serious the way you're jerking me around. This bad luck is hilarious, 'cause you can't keep this fucker down. No, 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 no. Watch me turn my luck around. Oh, you can't keep this fucker down. Oh, oh.
Thank you, friends. Thank you for supporting my fuckery. All right, I got 2 more songs for you. Searchlights and Overthrown in Seconds. All right. I'll tell you what, I'm going to play them in backwards order, only because one of them's a drop D, and I don't want to make you sit through any extra tuning any more than you have to. Let me just take my track out of record. I noticed that my volume is a little less sensitive when it's in record, so I just wanted to do that for you so that you get the full vibe. I feel like that mic could be louder, but I'll live with it. This is a song called Overthrown in Seconds. I wrote this song when I was 20. During a very, very difficult year. It was the year I broke up with my first girlfriend, who I thought I would be with for the rest of my life, forever and ever and ever, amen. And it kind of broke my mental health a little bit. And a little bit, it was about cognitive dissonance, about me, for the first time in my life, really having people in my life, having like a social circle of friends who kind of cared about me and were nice to me. And because of self-worth thingies, having a hard time knowing how to understand that. And that is what that song is about. It's called Overthrown in Seconds.
The sky's the wrong color. Living 30 is so different from 1 or 2, and it's throwing me off. And Babylon's so beautiful. Always think I wanna live here. Then I think of the train ride, and how easy it would be. I can't keep making decisions based on being close to someone, sacrificing what I want to be there. Baby misses me tonight, said he wishes I could stay forever. Yeah, and I don't get it, I am nothing but what I am for us. And I don't wanna talk about it. I am overthrown government, better than not find out yet. Was walking to the car, I feel a map like second skin, but it's a pleasant human moment when you give me bad directions, and I find myself planning what will just happen to be playing when I drive you to buy coffee for me. Baby misses me tonight, said she doesn't expect to be lovers. There's a number on the table, but why when I start feeling better? And I don't wanna talk about it. I am overthrown government, better that she not find out yet. So where's the line, my precious light? I think it's time to be straight with you. I hope you really want me to. Your manner is begging me to lie. I've been dancing, baby, since I started hanging out with you. So if this is me coming clean, 30 years so relative, it's said tenure means nothing interpret it. There goes my chance to gracelessly damn myself for you. Baby, misses me tonight. History is any indication. I can never make it right, only worse than the situation. Baby, misses me tonight, and I'll never understand completely. It sure isn't that I mind, I just worry on where this is leading. And I don't wanna talk about it, ride the round on failed intention. I am overthrown in seconds.
Thanks, friends. Yeah, Wish Upon a Bottle Cap. I don't think it's on Sincerely Live, but don't quote me on that. I'm not positive. But you can find it. It's on all the places. It's on the Spotify's and Apple Musics and everything, and it's on the Bandcamps, and it is on my website. If you want to buy it in CD format, you can. All right. I was seeing some comments over there. Mighty Jammer, I want a full 2022 reading. Ooh, suddenly we're over here talking tarot. I've been doing actually, I just did a 2022 guide card reading for myself. And I have a bunch of guide cards on deck to read for people. So if my tarot self is busy doing New Year's readings right now, and if anyone would like one, Sassafras Tarot is where you can find me pretty much everywhere. However, Anti-Fragile Tarot, also a super McWonderful tarot reader. Someone you might consider. I don't know, are you doing readings right now, Suze? I never know. Like, I know you've been kind of off and on through this crazy pandemic, so I don't want to speak too soon. But Susanna is who I go to when I need a reading. When I'm like, I can't even pretend to be objective about this, Susanna is who I go to. The Etsy is open, yes. Okay, so take your pick, Mighty Jammer. Link written, please. Okay, I'm gonna write them both, and you can take a look at what we offer and pick your poison. Actually, Suze, will you put your Etsy link in the chat, please? Because I want to make. I don't know if Anti-Fragile Tarot has like a dash or if it's all one word, and I want to make sure I get it right. Here's mine. Oh, Brittany's already putting it in. Thank you. I'll just get back to the music. There are our two Etsy links. You could do worse. Suzanne is a super, super wonderful reader. Okay, this is going to be my final song to you. This is a song called Searchlights. We're going to a drop D. It's time. So I wrote this song in the aftermath of a different breakup. Actually, I wrote this song in the aftermath of the breakup with the guy I rebounded to after the breakup from the last song. And I really was thinking at the time about how to be intentional about what I wanted, because I'm someone who likes to be part of a couple. It's like I'm a romantic, and it means something to me to share my life with someone that way. But I was thinking about how I really needed to have better standards than just anyone who would date me. Like have come up with, the person who really was going to make my life happier, and, that we would be worthy of each other and all that. And that's how this song came about. Searchlights. I actually made a list at the time. There we go. I was all being all like Irishy with this song. It's called Searchlights. Stella is a drink of choice for young ladies in Brooklyn. As usual, I play louder and sing louder. As usual, I don't mind. I've got a staring problem in the subway at the bar. Want to make sure that I don't miss the one that I'm supposed to meet. Throw on the searchlights. Searchlights, here with my bad eyes. I know you're out there, baby. I'm gonna find you. Throw on the searchlights, be with my bad eyes. I know you're out there, baby. I know you're somewhere. Will they be dressed in black and singing under their breath? Hey, summer, where you been? Or be 13? Will they be ordering a Guinness even though they really don't mind Stella at all like me? Throw on the searchlights. Throw on the searchlights. Be with my bad eyes. I know you're out there, baby. I'm gonna find you. Throw on the searchlights. Be with my bad eyes. I know you're out there, baby. I know you're somewhere. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Minor chords and lots of words for young ladies in Brooklyn. I would have felt at home 5 years ago. As usual, I'm still driving around looking for home. Throw on the searchlights, be with my bad eyes. I know you're out there, baby. I'm gonna find you. Throw on the searchlights, be with my bad eyes. I know you're out there, baby. I'm gonna find you. Searchlights, find you. Thank you. Oh, I gotta tell you, those are some long-held notes. We used to talk about it in band practice all the time, how long those notes were. And as I'm singing those, like, searchlights, those notes, as I'm singing them, I'm like, ooh, is COVID gonna let me finish? It did. Anyway, hey, thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for doing Monday Night Muses with me for, like, over a year now. It just means so much to me. And listen up. We're going to raid someone, and we're going to find someone awesome. If anyone has any suggestions for who we should raid, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to take a quick peek at Twitch and see who's on. Thank you, guys. Y'all are wonderful. I want to let you know, too, Christine Sweeney's going to be on next week, opening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Sween Machine is a super awesome, wonderful human. You will really enjoy her. And we got people lined up all through the end of February after that. So I'm really excited. There's some really, like, awesome, talented humans coming back on Muses in 2022. Very excited. All right, let me take a look-see and see who we will raid. Unless someone would like to make a suggestion to me. I'm usually very happy to take suggestions. All right, show me who's on. What do we think? Do we have any recommendations over here? Ooh, Just Joe Syracuse. I'm not familiar with Just Joe Syracuse, so I trust your recommendation. I'm gonna do it. Just Joe Syracuse. That's who we're rating right now, everybody. As always, I'm gonna sing you out. If you are watching the replay of this replay is on Tuesday nights on YouTube and Facebook. I want to let you know you can watch it live on Monday night on twitch.tv/Rorie Kelly. Twitch is not as scary as you think. It's a good place. All right, welcome to the chat room. I'm going to type this raid command in, and I'm going to sing y'all out. Just Joe Syracuse. Thank you for coming.